What's up, my pretty gamers? Today, we are actually going to play Gradius 3. Let's jump right in. So, Gradius 3 is for the Super Nintendo. Here we get to select our layout. One of the cool things is as you go through the game, you find these power-ups, and you can kind of beef your ship up, which is kind of nice. But I actually like edit mode, where you get to pick everything. Our friends over at Bigfoot Gaming, my buddy C-Rod, he asked me to do this game. It's one of his favorites. And he was curious about my build, so here it is. I use the Hawkwind. The reason being is that goes up or down depending on what your last button was. I also got a tail gun, but I don't really use it because, well, I actually rely on the C laser. My options that I enjoy are actually the F options. It makes a wall of lasers. The rotating shield is probably, in my opinion, the most useful shield. And then, of course, full barrier. What this one does is if you still have the shield up and active, you can click this and it refills your shield. Alright, here we go. Alright. So this is it. A side-scrolling shmup. Better known as a shoot-'em-up. And here you're fighting something. On the bottom, you can see the little bars. As it's yellow, you collect these little power-ups and it moves it forward. So this will allow me to get my laser when I select it. There we go. The reason I like the laser is because it cuts through everything. Now we get some missiles. Missiles are great because, like I said, they shoot up or down depending on the last way you push. So it can help take down all those things that crawl on the ground without getting too close. So options, they more or less mimic whatever you're doing. So as you build them up, they'll shoot missiles, they'll shoot lasers, but they're indestructible, which is kind of nice on the later levels. They can actually go into the walls and whatnot. So the game actually slows down sometimes. So this really pushed the Super Nintendo. See, the Gradius series has been around for a long time. It was on a lot of systems. First time I encountered it was way back in the NES era on the original Gradius. Gradius 3 is actually an arcade port, meaning it was in the arcades in Japan, and they ported it into the Super Nintendo, and they did a decent job on it. Now, the arcade game never came to the United States. It was Japan only. As a matter of fact, you can see the arcade version on the Gradius 3 and 4 combo for the PS2. And those are actually reproduction arcade games. It's pretty cool. I like this one the most, though. This is the one I grew up on. There we go. That pretty noise just let me know I got an extra life. That was World 1. Now we're going to go into World 2. You can have up to 4 options. When you can't get anything more, it actually blacks it out. Notice the missiles. I can't get more missiles. Here we're actually going to grab the shield. It's about time. I missed an option. Oh, or a power-up. That sucks. The blue ones kind of blow up everything on the screen, so I wait until there's a whole bunch of stuff and then get it. Okay. So this one's kind of a water-based one. There's these bubbles, and the bubbles are tough, let me tell you. I'm glad we got a shield to kind of absorb some bullets. The shield doesn't do nothing for the bubbles, though. But you can see I got a wall of lasers. And as long as we're careful where our ship's at and just fire off, we'll be fine. For the most part, I only take one speed to begin with. If you take too many speeds, the ship gets kind of twitchy, is the best way to describe it, I think. You can just barely push up and it goes flying off the screen. It's crazy. Alright, here's my last one. So now, what we're doing... I'm going to grab all these that I can. I'm going to try to get as far as I can. Now, I don't think we're going to beat this one. I've never beat it. This game gets really hard. And it's one of those, like I talked about before, that when you die, it takes away everything. So right now I'm doing great. But imagine doing this with, like, the starting guns. If you were to, you know, hit a bubble or get hit by one of these guys coming in the back, you start here with a little pea shooter. I mean, what are you going to do against that? You can't get around it. It takes up half the world. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there went my shield. That's not good. That's okay. I can get another shield right here. Okay. So you can hear like the tink-tink noise. That's kind of what happens whenever the things hit your shield. Okay, here comes the boss. This one's the water-based brain. Super easy. So on the last one, you just dodge the things you can't blow up. On this one, you can blow up almost everything. You just gotta watch it, make sure the bubble doesn't come in from underneath or above. You gotta poke a hole through the amoeba here with your laser, which is why one of the reasons I like it. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Oh, no you don't. There he is. Okay, World 2 down. On to World 3. I never beat this. I don't know how many worlds there are. Now this is where I'm going to refill my shield. So I'll go to the exclamation point, see there on the bottom. Everything I can. Oh, dang. Got my shield. And we're going to get a speed up. Because now's the time. My shield took a couple hits, but that's okay because, you know, we're still doing really good. Alright, now we're going to the Earth level. Alright, so as you can see, there's only one way to go here, so you got to be really careful on your decisions and timing. Another thing you notice is as I fire off all these lasers, all, you know, 5 of them at the same time, the game kind of slows down. It's kind of nice because now I don't have to think so hard about everything flying at me, but at the same time, oh man, I thought I died right there. Like, it was so close. Alright, that's good. Anyway, sometimes slowing the game down is nice. Like I said, that's a blue one, so we're going to wait. And then we're going to grab it when everything's on the screen and everything dies. Okay. Going to refill our shield here in a sec. Refilled. Okay, shield's up. So this is the loadout I do. As you can see, it's pretty effective. It fits how I play. I just like to wipe everything out in front of me. Uh-oh. My controller's starting to act a little weird. This is a volcano. It shoots lava out, so You kind of blow up all the rocks as much as you can, then you swing around it. Hopefully it doesn't get you. Same thing with this one. That's where the options come in handy, because you can actually use them as kind of like a shield. Oh no! That was not good. That's my first death. I was going after the shiny thing. Oh well. Let's get a speed. Oh, missiles. That works. And then we'll get a speed. You gotta get at least... Oh, there's another extra life. Good, I'm gonna need that, because things just got really hard. It's not taking a long time to rebuild everything. So anyway, sometimes my controller, it's a wireless thing, and sometimes it just goes flying off the deep end, and it just holds, like, I don't even know. Like, it takes the last thing that I do and just sticks. Dang it. I got greedy. We may not make it much further than this. Like I said, this game's really brutal. Like it gets harder and harder and harder, and if you die one time, you got to start completely over, building your speed and your missiles and everything. It's just... And then you lose your shields and everything. It just... I don't know. Fun game. I like it. I just hate that it punishes you for screwing up one time. But if you don't get hit, oh my goodness. So, at this rate, I seriously doubt we're going to be able to see the bonus level. The bonus level is level 4. I've been there a couple times. Probably not as much as I should with as much as I played this game. But, you get like a third person behind the ship view. Okay. See you, awesome. Okay. Oh, see there, my controller just rammed right into the wall. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to replace this thing. I've had it for years. I really liked it though, but I don't know. It seems to be acting up. Come on, give me some. Actually, nope. It's just kind of drifting. Oh. Well, that's about it. There you go. Gradius 3. I might try this one again some other time after I get a new controller, but there you go, my friend C-Rod. And for those of you actually hanging in this long, if you haven't checked out my buddy C-Rod at Bigfoot Gaming, I'm going to throw a video link. Definitely check him out. Great guy. And he has a lot of fun with a lot of modern games. Big survivalist. He does 7 Days to Die, and what was another one he really liked? Oh, Rift. Rift is great. Our Ark. He did some Ark. Anyway, definitely check out our boys. And until next time, game on, friends. Bye-bye.